Washington Redskins are playing at New York Giants tonight, and Washington's quarterback, Kirk Cousins, completed 44 of 58 passes this year. That's somewhere around 75%. Now, the success of the running game for Washington, because they love to run, that's the reason why he's 75% in passing. I'm sure if the run wasn't so successful, there's no way he'd be completing 75%. The Redskins are allowing an average of 14 points a game and 234 yards per game. Giants have all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Since the beginning of 2012, Eli Manning has 28 losses. That's the most for a starting quarterback in that span. The Giants have started the last 3 seasons 0-2. Now, that's a franchise record. Manning is completing 62% of his passes for a total of 485 yards this season. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And in fact, he hasn't given up an interception in 4 of the last 5 games. And I think he only gave up 1 interception in that one game. The Giants are averaging under 100 yards on the ground, actually 98. They're allowing 28 points a game and 419 yards per game. More crazy stuff about the Giants. The Giants have been leading. This one, I don't think I ever heard of this in my life. I would guess that this is some kind of a record. I didn't look it up or anything, but I don't think I've ever seen this before. The Giants have been leading by 10 or more points in the 4th quarter in both games this year, and they lost. They've been leading in the 4th quarter by 10 or more points. Now, I could see during the course of the year a couple games you were leading by 10 or more points, and you blew it. The first 2 games of the season, you're up by 10 or more points in the 4th quarter, and you lose. Obviously, the Giants need to slow down the running game, and the defense stinks for the Giants. But ironically, they play good against the run. Now, I think the statistics show because they're trying to hold back the pass because they're winning in the last quarter, that's where they're messing up on the defense, because they do fairly well against in fact, they do very well against the run. Washington, because of the run, I'm telling you, this is all Washington loves to do is run the ball. I'd love to see the Giants stop them, because I'm going to pick the Giants tonight. But I'd love to see the Giants stop that running game and make Kirk Cousins pass. I would love to see it. Even though the Giants are doing terrible in the passing department, I'd still love to see it, because they're getting away with murder, on the ground, and they're keeping the ball for 38 minutes a game. I mean, that's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm taking the New York Giants to win tonight over the Washington Redskins.